If there's one of the best advice I can give to people that are in the spiritual community or are starting out, and this is even for people to come, so this is like an endless message, is to, and which is, it is a thing a lot of people are going to hear or see talk about, which is ego, right? Ego death, ego this, ego that. Check yourself, check yourself. A lot of those people that's typically preaching that, and I know this is like oxymoron because you don't know who I am, but a lot of people that typically preach that are typically the ones you're going to see in a lot of egotistical as debates, beef, all that type of stuff. And granted, sometimes you're going to get into maybe an argument, one or two, with someone. It's natural. It's part of the process. It's life. We're human, right? But a lot of these fights be on knowledge. Like I said, people trying to pull the veil to show who you are. Especially, like I said, if you're doing work, people can get real pressed about that. And it just happens. People are going to press you. And don't let nobody pull your card. And don't expose who you are. When I say expose who you are, it doesn't mean that you're some type of person that is doing something you shouldn't be doing. But it's per se, some people want to expose who you are. So people can use it against you. Just in a way, in a normal way, but in a spiritual way. This is probably why spiritual attacks, all that stuff happens. People really will try you. So don't let anybody press you, and don't worry about what anybody else got going on. Because I guarantee sometimes you think some of these folks is really reading their books and doing their studying and doing their due diligence. And the whole time they're really not. The whole time they could be stealing content, could be stealing lessons. Even though we all stem from somewhere the same, but just straight up not even doing the work themselves and taking advantage of other people's work. And trust, somebody is always going to test you. Someone is always going to feel like you're not doing the right thing. And that's what I'm saying. You got to watch out for family. You got to watch out for friends. You got to watch out for other people in the community. Because if you want to take this role, it can be a eat or be eaten kind of thing. And, you just got to survive. So, can't be playing scared and stuff like that. Just try to stay in your lane, and ignore the hype. But like I said, the ones that fuss the most about the ego are the ones that literally are dealing with the most, or getting into the most fights about other people and about knowledge versus knowledge, ego versus ego, whatever versus whatever, spirit versus spirit, soul versus soul. Child, it's a whole bunch of waste of time and a whole bunch of mess that's gonna do nothing but drain your energy, drain your soul, and whatever else. Who has time for that? So don't let people pull the veil on you and try to tell you how to do things or whatever else, unless you're just point blank doing them wrong. But just be prepared for it. Just make sure you correct yourself as you go, and just mind your business, because these people are crazy. Don't let them press you. Don't let them stress you. Keep doing your work. Keep serving the community, and do what you are asked from the divine to do.